5. At the other guard, 6'4" number 21, Derek White. At the center position, 6'11", number 4, number 2, the other forward, 6'11", number 34,
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. And for Washington, we've got Derek White. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mobley. And it's Bosch in at shooting guard. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Stockton. Pass to Hill. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Mobley. Robinson gets the bucket.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
White, the pass to Bosch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Irving. Hill against Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Washington.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Bosch. He's guarded by Irving. Shoots from 12. And it's Irving with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hill. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Wizards basketball.
Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Weber. Over Robinson. Weber, no good.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Hill. Here's Stockton. Here's Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Weber. Here's Antetokounmpo. White for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
2 on the clock. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Here's Weber. Pass to White. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Outside Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. And White has got the ball here for Washington. Trailing by 2. Pass to Weber. Fades back. Yes, it's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving looking around. Robinson with it. They get it back. Goes up again. Irving, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Drives to the hoop. And he parries his first look.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Irving. And here's Robinson. Shoots over Mobley. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's White. Still no points. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Check by Hill. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by White. The Suns have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Irving. Pass to Robinson. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's White. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Down low. Here's Robinson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
David Robinson. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Hill against Antetokounmpo. The kick out to White. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Hill. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Stockton, pass to Hill. It's Robinson, high post. Mobley's on him. To the wing, right side. Hill for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside White. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Hill. It's deflected. His first shot attempt. Shot's good by Stockton.
Assisted. Grant Hill.
The Wizards trail by 3. Here's Bosch. Pass to Weber. Now White. And here is Antetokounmpo. Check by Hill. And the shot goes. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Outside, Hill. Robinson on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Robinson passes to Malone. 4 on the clock. Hill against Antetokounmpo. Hill can't connect. The Wizards have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Antetokounmpo, the pass to White. From deep. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Here's Stockton. He buries it from 3. Stockton's got his second basket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Hero against Lillard. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Garrett, pass to Malone. Millsap with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Kessler a screen. Here's Bosch. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Suns leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game, and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. That puts him in the lead. Lillard's got 5 now.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Millsap, the pass to Hero. Here's Malone. Pass to Hero. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Guerin. Here's Reed. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Guerin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Phoenix. Richie Garrett.
No good on the second free throw. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Suns shooting 41% from the field so far. Garrett, the pass to Millsap. Here's Garrett. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And he recovers it. And here's Hero. No points so far. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Paul Millsap. Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now Hero. Pass to Malone. Here's Guerin. The floater, and is blocked. Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside McDaniels. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Malone. McDaniels covering. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Millsap, a screen on Lillard. Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Bosch. Nice open look, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Phoenix out in front, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Damian Lillard, also Derek White out there. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Weber in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. To the inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hill against Antetokounmpo. Robinson gets the bucket.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Wizards trail by 5. Lillard outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Malone. From down in the low post, it goes. Malone's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The Suns lead by 7. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Stockton. Shoots from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Stockton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Ayton. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Stockton pass to Hill. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Washington. And the Suns also making a change. Irving's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hill. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hill. Right wing. Here's Stockton. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Robinson in the post, covered by Mobley. Robinson can't hit. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. 4-3. Oh, Dame time!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Irving. Here's Malone. Left side, Robinson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And here's Washington. They're on an 11-2 run. Hill against Antetokounmpo. From deep, Mobley. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Irving. Pass to Stockton. Now Hill. Antetokounmpo covering. Jumps up. Giannis end to end.
Oh, my. I mean, how terrifying is Giannis in the open floor? He runs with such purpose and determination.
Outside, Hill. Inside. Here's Robinson. And it's Phoenix with another.
Robinson.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Shoots over Robinson. Knocks it loose. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Lillard finds White. The offensive rebound. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And, man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Here's Irving. No good on the shot. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Mobley outside. Lillard looking around. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. And Irving has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Hill, the pass to Robinson. Here's Stockton. Robinson, a screen on White. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Mobley. Lillard with the ball. The free ball. He can't get that one to fall. Hill, the pass to Stockton. Outside Irving. Now Hill. Here's Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. White with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. I'm not sure he was expecting that pass.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. about developing shooting in the NBA game?
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
Pass to Malone. To snap the cold streak. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Millsap. Here's Bosch. McDaniels got room. He hits the back iron and sinks it. McDaniels got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Guerin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And he sinks the second. Here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo with it. Millsap picks him up. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Hero. Here's Malone. He's covered by Kessler. Pocket 4. Hero for 3. Kessler with a rebound. The Wizards on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Lillard can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dame goes in, and the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, great to see Lillard work hard on this end and then be rewarded for his efforts on offense.
Pass to Malone. Hero outside. Here's Guerin. And here's Reed. Now here's Hero, defended by Lillard. Here's Guerin. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Wizards leading by 3. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
2 minutes.
Pass to Malone.
Second quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Hero. Here's Malone. Fades. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game with the 10-footer. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And it's an 8-point Wizard lead. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Back to Hero. Pass to Malone. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. Malone's got 6.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
The Wizards making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bosch. Back to Lillard. Ayton, a screen on Hero. And Lillard puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 22 points. Pass to Guerin. Now here's Hero. Here's Malone. McDaniels with some nice D. Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Hero, the pass to Free. Back to Hero. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Lillard. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Now, into the lineup for your Wizards.
Here's Hero.
33, John Allen.
1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participant.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for Phoenix. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. Hill, the pass to Stockton. Now here's Robinson. Stolen by Mobley. Looking to get it going. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Robinson passes to Hill. Drills it from deep. Hill's got 5 now. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Washington. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Suns trail by 9. Outside Irving. Pass to Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's Malone. Washington with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Bosch. Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo outside. Mobley, a screen on Hill. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the floater, and it's good for 2. Give him 8 points now. Wizards leading by 7. White looking it over. Weber passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Hill. Here's Bosch. Fires the three. And another miss by Washington.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Irving for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo pass to Bosch. From the baseline. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Stockton.
Washington foul. Chris Webber. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Malone. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5.
Capable of defending every position on the floor. Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Robinson with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Nice move. And that one's good. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
White, the pass to Weber. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Out to Mobley. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Mobley's got 5 points.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Stockton pass to Hill. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Stockton. He's got 7. With the drive. Good work defensively by White. Wizards leading by 10. Weber passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Robinson. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 15 from deep. Mobley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stockton pass to Hill. And here's Robinson, covered by Mobley. They double him with Mobley to the inside. Hill, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Weber. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Damian Lillard's checked in for White. And the Suns also making a change. Millsap, he's checked in for Hill. Pass to Irving. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Lillard. Here's Weber. Here's Bosch. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. From deep, Mobley. The Wizards with another miss. Suns trail by 9. Outside Irving. Stockton. Pass to Millsap. Robinson with it. Pass to Stockton. Nails it from 3. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Bosch. He's guarded by Irving. Bosch, the pass to Lillard. Mobley with it. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Pass to Millsap. Robinson against Mobley. Left side Robinson. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
On the court.
Clock is at 3. Here's Free. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Wizards leading by 9. Outside McDaniels. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to McDaniels. Launches a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Millsap. Back to Hero. Oh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Millsap a screen. 5 to shoot. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Antetokounmpo against Millsap.
Phoenix foul. Karl Malone. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Lillard can't get it to go. Suns trail by 7. Millsap with it. Now guarded by White. White against Millsap. Pass to Malone. Over Lillard. And another basket for Phoenix.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
Here's Lillard. 22 points for him. Outside White. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. In transition. Here's Millsap. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Stolen by Kessler. Now the Wizards in transition. McDaniels against Hero. Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to White. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Aiden, he's checked in for Washington. Collins comes in for McDaniels. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Out to the wing. Pass to Malone. Here's Reed. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by Lillard.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Here's Free. And a nice finish on the layup. Free's gotten his first basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Wizards leading by 4. To the right side. Antetokounmpo surveys. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Wizards, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That one misses. Suns trail by 5. Here's Guerin. Gets the 3 ball to go. Guerin's got 5 now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Collins finds Lillard. Aiden with a screen. And another miss by Washington.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
White against Hero. Pass to Guerin. Here's Malone. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Wizards out in front, leading by just 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Mobley Derek White out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Bosch in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Outside for Irving. Gets the 3 to fall. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Outside White. To the middle. Poke loose. And stolen by Irving. Inside.
Wizards foul. Chris Webber.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now here's White. Antetokounmpo outside. Six to shoot. Sees the lob. Got a piece of it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Stockton pass to Hill. They double him with Mobley. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Hill against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bosch. Now here's Mobley. Antetokounmpo with it. Check by Hill. The jump hook. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Robinson passes to Hill. Here's Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Over White. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Suns lead by 3. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Hill. Antetokounmpo up top. The kick out to White to tie it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Stockton pass to Hill. And here's Robinson. Back to Hill. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Webber pulls it in. Webber's got 5 rebounds in the game. Giannis going downhill. Pass to Bosch. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the 3 off target.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Weber. Pass to White. Antetokounmpo up top. And right through it goes! Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Down low from 9 feet out. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got 21 points in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it. We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Wizards trail by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Stockton pass to Hill. Robinson against Mobley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Wizards in transition for the finish. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Robinson against Mobley. Goes up on the baseline. Robinson can't hit. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Bosh. Counted. And now a 3-point Wizard lead.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Stockton. Got a hand on it. Here's Bosh. He's guarded by Irving.
Suns foul. Julius Irving. First.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he drops a first. And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Stockton, pass to Irving. To the left side wing. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Weber. Shoots over Hill. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Suns trail by 5. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Weber. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Stockton, pass to Hill. Now Robinson, covered by Mobley. Robinson in the post. Mobley's on him. Robinson can't hit. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Weber passes to White. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to White. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Bosch. Outside White. Pass to Bosch. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Now Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Hill. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by White. And now a 9-point Washington lead. Here's Stockton. Hill with it. Left side Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside White. Pass to Mobley. Outside White. Here's Weber. To the inside, Mobley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Malone's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Irving, the pass to Stockton. Back to Irving to end the drought. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Bosch. Pass to White. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to White. Here's Bosch from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Washington. Tyler Hero's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Lillard against Hero. The shot by Lillard, no good. Suns trail by 7. Hill, the pass to Malone. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
Here's Robinson. Drops it in on the fadeaway. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Irving's checked in for the Suns. To the middle. Shoots a fadeaway. Robinson can't hit. And White has got the ball here for the Wizards. Leading by 5. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Stockton, defended by Lillard. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to be Evan Mobley.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
At the line for the Suns, David Robinson, shooting 1.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Lillard. Fires from the wing. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Lillard's got 27.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. The Suns making a switch here. Heroes checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Mobley grabs the board. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Inside. Here's Robinson. Can't cash it in from close range. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Phoenix calls timeout. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Here's Malone. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tyler Hero.
And it's Washington with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Washington.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Stockton's shot is off. So it's Washington picking up the hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is